Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I have, I think it's 5 cards with the Spellbinders card kit of the month. My camera cut out at the beginning, so here I'm just showing you that I have a label or a cutout frame around the gray panel, and you can do that by taking some nesting rectangle dies and creating a frame. And I'm just putting down that cheer that comes in the die cut packs, and just putting some of those baubles there. They're very shimmery and pretty. So one of them I'm putting right down with glue, and the others I am popping up on some foam tape. And diving right in here with card number 1. Not much of an introduction because my camera started in a weird place. But yeah, super simple to use the die cuts, and I love the purple and green and grays. La 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 la. So I'm gluing that down on that bauble there, and then I'm going to be putting that onto that lavender. So using all that cardstock from the kit, with the exception of that light blue frame there. So popping that up on foam adhesive. I buy that in a roll from Amazon, and I just feel like it's more cost effective than the Scotch foam, which is nice. But anyway, so gluing that straight down to the card base, which comes in the kit. It's a white card base, A2 size card, and that will be card number 1. All right, moving on here to card number 2. I've got some die cuts all ready to go there. I took that lavender panel and I heat embossed some lavender sparkly embossing powder from Michaels, I believe. It's Recollections brand. That does not come in your kit. Oh, there it is, very shiny. But I couldn't help it. It just went perfectly with this kit and the colors. So certainly you could use whatever you have in your stash, or just use the stamp set that comes with it and stamp on those fern, the matching ink or whatever. And then I just put that down on the blue cardstock, and then I'm putting these star die cuts down on there, layering them up a little bit. That purple snowflake there, I'm going to put some foam adhesive on the back of there. If you get a chance to go ahead and hit that like button if you like this video, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. That'd be really, really helpful for help support making these videos. So just layering some of these trees and our sparkly deer there. Sorry for my voice is crackly. I've been sick the last few days and I'm not quite over it yet, but wanted to get this video out. So yeah, just basically layering some die cuts, and again utilizing, I had some glue issues. My glue wasn't coming out, so I had to keep changing glue, but putting that on the white card bases. All right, card number 3 is a pinkish white paper that comes in the kit in your paper pad. And just using the tear and tape. Of course, you get a roll of tear and tape with your kit. I just have a larger one from my stash I was using up first, and putting that directly down onto that blue A2 size. So far, they're all A2 size. I think I do have one square one in here, I believe. Pulling off a couple of these nice stickers. Stickers always kind of throw me a little bit. I don't know why. Die cuts I'm very familiar with. I use them all the time. But stickers, I don't know why I don't think to use them more. Anyway, that mouse is so cute. They do have a die set that's very similar to that mouse in the mitten. That would be fun to get. But so utilizing some of those dimensional stickers, popping up that little tag, and I added that to the card base here. So this one's going the horizontal direction instead of the sort of landscape direction instead of the portrait. Using my go-to foam. It's great stuff, and you can cut it down to smaller pieces if you need to. I just like foam. It adds sturdiness, but it also adds interest. Makes it a good quality feeling card. I felt like it needed a little something more, so I'm grabbing my Nuvo White Blizzard drops. Of course, that does not come in the kit, but they're like a clearish but sparkly glittery drop, and I really like them. They're some of my favorite drops that Nuvo has, as well as their clear ones that look like raindrops when they dry. But I don't know, just adds a little something something. You can see some dimension there as I tilt the card. You gotta let those dry. Don't put your finger in it. All right, card number, what are we on? 4. This paper is so pretty. It's this wood grain with the silver, and then I stuck one of the sentiment stickers on there. It is so, so pretty. I didn't want to cut into it, but you know, you gotta use it. Don't hoard it. Gluing directly down. I'm on like my 4th glue here. I'm trying to find one that will give me some glue. I'm out of my Nuvo and I'm out of my art glitter glue. I gotta order some more. So using those die cuts and just layering them up, using those pretty flowers. Everything has sparkles on it in this kit. I love this. As a painter myself, I particularly appreciate this flower. Very, very pretty. And that's basically all that needs. There's so much sparkle. Putting that right down on a card base. Just very, very, very pretty. This is one of my favorite color schemes here. Right, card number, I should have put them on the screen because I'm losing count. Card number 5, got the pink there, and I took the silver that comes in your kit and I ran it through an embossing folder I have. You could use whatever you have. Kind of looks like water splashes in a general sense. And put some glue down there, and then I cut the pattern paper to, what would that be, 4 by maybe 3 inches wide. Or lengthwise. I'm trying to remember, but just so it kind of puts a band, so to speak, across there. And then I put one of the sentiments on some white cardstock, and then cut around it just to kind of give it a little border there. And I love a swan. Swans are my thing. So popping him up or her on some foam adhesive, and then putting that sentiment also on some foam adhesive. And it's got so much texture in that card, it's really all you need. These kits make it really, really simple to pop out a lot of cards very quickly. Again, card base and foam. My MO. Popping that up. I like the texture on this card, and the pink and the green together is I like it. And then I think this might be my last card. I started out wanting to use that ampersand sign there, but I don't think I end up using that. So this is a square 5. I think the base is about 5.25 by 5.25. So this would be the pattern paper 5 by 5. Putting that down, and then I'm using some of these die cuts. Yeah, I dumped the ampersand. I went ahead with the Merry Christmas with some of the silver double-sided foil that comes in your kit, and I took the die cuts that come in your kit and cut that out, putting some glue on the back there and putting the Merry Christmas. I love a good die cut sentiment because sometimes you just don't feel like stamping, pulling the ink out and everything. So it's nice if you're in a die cutting mood to just throw on the die cuts. And I love the foil. Using one of those shimmery snowflakes, the green, and then the little snow globe type. I don't know if that's supposed to be a snow globe or one of those little, what's the word? Somebody will have to put it in the description below what that word is. And then using some of the star stickers just to decorate that. Super simple. And I think I'm going to show you all the cards here just in review, the 5 cards. Super fun, guys. These kits are great value. I have a ton of stuff left. And then, of course, you can always use the dies and stamps for many, many years. They don't really go out of style. So it's a great value. I think it's only $15 to do the card kit of the month. Thanks, guys.